Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We're going to enjoy another beautiful evening of music and meditation with Sujata. And so for those of you who come often, you've had the pleasure of joining us and listening to her delightful voice, which carries so much vibrations. So tonight, we're going to have a special mantra in Sanskrit, which Sujata will sing, and then we'll have a translation. So with that, I'm going to first introduce Sujata, and then we'll talk about the focus we'll have on the Muladhara chakra tonight. So Sujata, do you want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, Kerry, and hello, everyone. Very happy to
We've
be
got
here
another
again.
family
Oh,
member.
we have, yeah. As long as he keeps quiet. Yeah, so very happy to be here. Uh, it's a lot of fun for me doing these programs and singing to you guys. So thank you. And today, Nivriti will also join us in reading out the meaning of what I'll be singing. So she'll be reading out. I'm going to be singing Ganesh Atharva Sheesh. It is in praise of Ganesha, who is the power of the Muladhara chakra, and this composition it is very old. It is from the Vedas, which is thousands of years old, and it was set in this beautiful melody of 7 ragas by Pandit Subramaniam some 25 years back, and that is the one that I'll be presenting today. Every verse we will sing it in a certain raga, and the meaning will be read out to you. She will be doing like a literal translation of that verse.
So we're going to have the Sanskrit sung, and then we'll have the English translation. And so we'll join with you guys a little bit later. We'll jump into our meditation, and then we'll deepen in our focus on the Muladhara chakra with Sujata. Okay, so everyone, a few things about the Muladhara and what's so special about this evening. I think I learned this mantra, the Ganesha Atharvashir, 35 years ago. And what is so incredible about this is that this is so powerful. It resonates so deeply with our Muladhara chakra. And what's so cool about this chakra is that it's the eternal child within us. It's our innocence, which is totally unbreakable. Many of us think through our experiences in life that we lose our innocence or we can't get that the wonderment of childhood. But that's always within us, and it's something that Sri Mataji has said is totally indestructible. It just has clouds in the way that move away, and there's various ways that we can strengthen and purify our Muladhara chakra, which is the first center at the base of our spine. It has 4 different petals or aspects, and it is associated with the element earth. So when we say someone is grounded or they're a salt of the earth type of person, it's someone who's kind of no nonsense, who is just sees very clearly because of the power of their innocence and wisdom. So farmers and children and animals, they just get it. You know, they're not clouded up with a lot of uh, justifications or intellectualizing things. So with that, let's go ahead and get into the meditative mood by keeping our feet a little bit apart from each other on the floor. And what you'll want to do is start to go inside by closing your eyes. And if you're wearing glasses like I do, you can take your glasses off and keep your hands relaxed and upright in your laps. And to begin with, we're going to put our right hand on our heart on the left side. And we'll just do a couple of breaths just to let go of all the cares of the day. So a deep breath in and then hold it and exhale. Let's do that a few more times. Deep breath in through your nose. Take a pause before exhaling. And one more breath. Just bring your attention into your heart, remembering that you are not these thoughts or all the activities of the week. We're just letting that go, slowing things down. We're aware of how our thoughts are now slowing down. We're all here together, very, very relaxed. It's a chance to take some time with yourself, to connect with your innocence and wisdom. So, with that, we'll take that right hand off of our heart and just let it drop towards the Mother Earth. And we know that the Mother Earth nourishes the Muladhara chakra directly, as this is the element that we have represented within us. And this power of the deity Sri Ganesha permeates our whole system, our entire being, and every chakra. So it's so very important to awaken Sri Ganesha. Let's go ahead and take the left hand and let it drop towards the earth as well. Just let your shoulders relax and your tummy, so you're not holding any tension there. And just surrendering any thoughts. And here we can say, Mother, please purify my Muladhara chakra. Mother, please awaken the reflection of Sri Ganesha within me. And let me be worthy of his attention. We can have our attention at the base of our spine, at that first center. And the center is also very magnetic. And the power of this energy permeates throughout the whole universe. Now we can bring our hands back into our lap upright and take another deep breath. And slowly we'll bring our attention to the top of the head. And slowly open our eyes and notice there's no thoughts, just that pure experience of the present moment. Let's take our right hand. We're going to keep our left hand open. Let's take our right hand and just slowly move it all the way from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. And just enjoy the subtle, cool breeze that's flowing. Just start to move your hand higher and higher. Lovely. Feeling everything just cooling down. Very soothing, very tranquil. And that is really due to that power of our innocence um, awakening within us and permeating all the chakras with those cool vibrations. So with that, let's enjoy the Ganesha Atharvashirsha. As Sujata was explaining, this is very ancient, and there is a proof on our central nervous system of its power. So as we listen to the Sanskrit, we keep our attention at the crown of the head, the Sahasrara, or the Muladhara, if you like. And just keep your hands open and just see what you are experiencing on your nervous system.
नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षात् आत्मासि नित्यम् ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि
Amen. Obeisance to Ganapati, the Lord of the Ganas. You are the manifest primordial principle. You alone are the doer. You alone are the supporter of the universe. You alone are the destroyer. You are verily the all-pervading Brahman, which is the Supreme Spirit. You are the manifest eternal self. I speak wisdom, I speak what is true.
अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानुचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चातात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरातात् अवदक्षिणातात् अवचूर्ध्वातात् अवाधरातात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात्।
Please protect me. Protect the one who utters your name. Protect the one who hears your name. The one who gives, the one who receives, the master and disciple. Protect from the west, from the east, from the north, from the south, from above and from below. Please protect from all directions continuously.
सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं तत्त्वो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि
You are the spoken and literary word. You are complete Chaitanya, meaning vibrations. You are complete bliss. You are complete Brahman. You are absolute truth, awareness and bliss. You are the manifest Brahman. You are the knowledge of the sciences and the highest of truth. All this universe originates around you. All of creation exists because of you. All of creation dissolves into you. All of creation returns to you. You are the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and ether. You are the 4 parts of speech.
गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वां मूलाधारास्थितोऽसि नित्यम् त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यम् त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णु त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्म भूर्भुवस्वरो
You are beyond the 3 gunas, sattva, rajas, tamas. You are beyond the gross, subtle, and causal bodies. You are beyond the 3 times, past, present, and future. You always reside at the Muladhara chakra. The 3 Shakti powers are within you. Yogis constantly meditate upon you. You are fire, you are the wind, you are the sun, you are the moon, you are the supreme spirit that pervades the earth, heaven, and Omkara.
गणादीं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादीं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धीं तुलसितं तारेण ऋधम् एकत्वामनुस्वरूपम् गकारपूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारः शान्त्यरूपम् बिन्दुरुत्तररूपं नादसन्धानं संहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकः ऋषिः निश्चितगायत्री छन्दः गणपति देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः।
First uttered the letter of Gana, G, followed by the first letter of the alphabet, A, and finally the nasal sound Ma. Ga is crowned by the dotted half-moon symbol as in Om. This is the true form of your mantra. The sound G is the first form, the vowel A is the middle form, and the nasal sound Ma is the last form, ending with the dot of the nasal on the top. These combined sounds follow the grammatical rules known as Sandhi. This is the knowledge of Sri Ganesha. The meter is mixed Gayatri, Ganapati is the deity, Amen, Gum, obeisance to Ganapati.
एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात्। एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणं हृदं च वरदं हस्तैर्विभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितम् भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्टयादो प्रकृतिः पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायन्ति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः हा
We know the one with the tusk. We meditate upon one with the curled up trunk. May you enlighten us. You have one tusk and 4 arms. With the upper right hand you wield the noose. With the upper left the anuksha, elephant hook or goad. With the lower right you wield a tusk. And with the lower left you give blessings. A mouse is your emblem. You are red in complexion. You have a large belly and ears like winnowing fins. You wear red clothes. Fragrant red sandalwood paste anoints your body. You are auspiciously worshipped with red flowers. You are ever compassionate to your devotees. You are the imperishable origin of the world. You manifest before creation. You are beyond the supreme Prakriti and Purusha. In this way, the one who constantly meditates upon you is the greatest of yogis.
नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः
Obeisance to Ganapati, Lord of the Ganas. Obeisance to the big-bellied one with one tusk, the destroyer of obstacles, the son of Sri Shiva, the embodiment of the giver of prosperity and boons. We bow to you.
That is the end of the Ganesh Atharvasish. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's all take a few minutes to just be silent and reflect. We can slowly open our eyes and just bring our hands together in gratitude um, for what we've just experienced. This prayer is so powerful. It really is wonderful that you've taken us through each verse. Um, I think we all can feel that sense of how amazing this is for bringing us into that thoughtless state, bringing us into that very um, presence. The divine presence is with us when we remember the deities, from Sri Ganesha to Jesus Christ. No matter whether um, we understand it in different ways, we can certainly feel the vibrations. So that divine presence, if we differentiate it into different archetypes or deities, it still is that oneness. It's that one um, true connection that we have to our spirit. So very grateful for everyone to be here and experience this together. With that, I think if anyone has any questions, you can ask us. But when I started Sahaja Yoga meditation, I remember learning, some basic mantras and the Ganesha Tarvashusha very early. And even though we may not understand the Sanskrit or understand some of the concepts, we can certainly, our whole being resonates with total understanding of the vibrations. And that's really goes beyond having a belief system. It's not a belief system. It is an experience of that divine presence. So I think we have steps to daily meditation in the chat. Thanks for sharing that, Sham. So if anyone has any questions, please feel free to open your mic or put in the chat if you just want to express your experience before we close. Okay. So I don't know if there's any new folks on, but for those of you who have, spent some time meditating with us, we usually finish by raising our Kundalini. So we can all do that. We're going to move our left hand upward. Our right hand rotates around, tie a knot. And that's for the first channel. The second one, tie 2 knots. And the third one, as we go up, we go above our head and tie 3 knots. So that's the 3 subtle channels of our nervous system. And then we're going to keep our left hand open and go all the way down to your hip, because that's where your Muladhara is. So you want to start with the way down at the hip and go all the way to the right hip and back to the left hip. So that's 1. That's the first chakra, then the second, and we'll do it 7 times. 5, 6, and 7. And then when we bring both hands together, that's the left and the right side in balance. And you can just see with your right hand, or your left hand open and your right hand above the Sahasrara chakra, and just see what you feel. You may feel it a little higher up or a little more forward, wherever you're feeling, without thinking. Just realizing your connection to this all-pervading power. that flows through all things throughout the universe and connects us all. So lovely being with everyone tonight. And once again, thank you for joining. And please do join the other sessions in the series. The series continues on. The music and meditation is in the evenings, but we also have our morning meditation and a nice lunchtime. So any of those that you can join, that'll be wonderful for your growth. And so thank you, Sujata. As usual, it was a delight to go through each one of those of the verses, and to really get the understanding that this principle of Sri Ganesha starts to move, not just stays at the Muladhara, but it starts to move through each chakra as we hear the description of all of his attributes, opening up all of those different characteristics of each center. So that was a wonderful way of tying that in, the idea that he's Sri Mataji describes him as the vice chancellor on each chakra, who allows the next level to open for each of us. So so it's a very endearing feeling that he is this eternal child, but also very powerful, removes obstacles, and is victorious over all the negativities that affect us. All right, so with that, we'll close and wish you all a very beautiful weekend, and take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Kerry. Thank you.
Bye-bye.